Today, I'm going to start with microchip technology. A trader named Nate says, "Can you give us a list of the top 20 stocks you're tracking?" So today I thought I would start with number one. This is a new one I will be tracking because it looks very interesting to me. It has hit a 52-week low, and that is 57.96. And now we ended the day at 58.25, which is down 5.5%. So let me give you some price targets. To the north side takes us back to the middle of the trend and the baseline. And that is roughly 63.07. To the north side of that takes us to roughly 68.78. There's a tiny gap fill to the north side at 70.33, which makes this even more attractive to me. And above that, 71.46. And no way we will get to this level on Friday, and that would take us to 74.81. Do not hold your breath if we are down here to think that we will get to 4 standard deviations, and that would be a miracle. If it does happen, you can bet people will take their profits and they will run, they will lock in, and they will leave. Then you got to buy yourself a lottery ticket or go down to the strip and feed the machine and then hope you win there as well. That is most likely not going to happen. Will it get there to this at this level some point? Yes, but not in one day on Friday. So I'm just giving you price targets on the 5 for the next day. And another level of support takes us to 57.58. Another buy-in level, 54.77, a potential stop loss area as well, depends on what side of the line you purchased. And 52.05. I don't know if we'll get there also in one day, but that would be a better price to get in at if it does. Now, I am in many trades and I track many stocks, hundreds of them. And as I track them, I will also point out what I am doing with the ticker. So this one I am interested in buying. I do not own this, so this is going to be number one on the list of my new stocks I'm tracking. And right now, since I'm in the crypto category of what I am watching, my watch list, I'm going to go over Zercusd. My handyman is in this one. He's wanted me to trade this one for a very long time, and I haven't, but it is now at 0.14651, and it's a moving target here. And we are up 6.45 as of right now. That's the 45-minute time frame. I do not want that, although I should track it. I have to do one thing, which is go back to Mchp, microchip technology. Okay, so that I did do that right on the 5. But why did it go to the 45? Weird. Okay, ignore all that, what I just said. So we are on the 5-minute. It looked off. Just change that. But on this one, I'm going to change it to the 15 because it just moves so quickly on the 5. So on the 15, we are at 15311 for the middle of the trend. I will mark that out just so I know where a possible target could be. And then at 0.16572, 0.17231, and 0.17852. To the south side, 0.14050, 0.13392, and 0.12825. All right, let's show you what we look like on the daily. I have tracked this for myself only, again, because my handyman likes this ticker. So we are still on a downward channel on the daily, so watch out for that. The RSI is overextended, so I will anticipate whatever is happening right now, which is a downward trend. And anytime again that we get above a critical area of 70 and above, you can expect a pullback. But right now this is still going up. If it goes up some more, then I will anticipate a roll over. And on the daily, to the south side would take us to roughly 0.04892. All right, that's it. And I just want to check Bitcoin right now because we hit an all-time high with Bitcoin at 103,647, and right now we're back down to 99,119. And when I track this for trader Marat, who said that the forecast is almost completed at 95,000, it did get completed for his technical analysis and went up even higher. So congrats, Marat, on that call. And 95,000 took us to, let's mark this out again. I'm gonna do this in white and then change the coordinates to 95,000. And there. So when Marat messaged me, we were at 91,624 roughly, and this was his target, and we went above that at 3 standard deviations. Now, to the south side on the daily would take us back to 74,467. And let me show you what we look like on the monthly. And again, I've tracked this many times in the past. And I tracked it for Abdul at 30,000 back in 2022. And let me fix this. All right. So on January 12th of 23, we were at 18,839. I noted the price for myself. So congrats if you're in this and have made some money. I did some paper trading with this for the Trading Views competition, and I hit the wrong button. I should have been up 44,000, but I was down on it because I hit the wrong button. But that wasn't my own money, so I'm okay with that. But I did miss out in general because I've tracked this for so long and it's gone up. But I know, where is my note that I wrote? Oh, let's condense this to the 12 months and see if I can. No, the notes are missing. This is, oh, here it is. All right. Again, when I tracked this in 2021, Bloomberg predicted it could hit 400,000 in 2022. Well, it didn't happen. And if you were expecting it to and invested because of that and lost money, that's a bummer. But back on December 15th of 2021, JP Morgan said it was going to hit 146,000 and a short term 73. So we hit that, but we did not hit 146 in 2021. Let me show you the daily time frame again. And the next target will take us to 109,495. And this will take us back to an area I've already marked out. So this will become resistance. Okay, so that's it for Bitcoin. Oh, and let's see, who wanted me to buy? Oh, yeah, someone was talking to me about DOT. So Abdul was also interested in this when it was at this level, and then we went down, went up sideways, and 1189 is where we reached for the high. It hasn't moved too much, but we are nearing the 52-week high again. And let me mark this out while I'm here. Well, actually, let me mark it on the 5 minutes, so that way you can know a target. So we are here at 1067. So one target is 1098, 1143, 1166, and 1189. To the south side, 1054, 1030, 1007. Note the bounce here at support up to resistance, falling back down. Okay, I have time to do one more and I've got to get going. And what will it be? I will go over Tesla. Oh, Palantir first. And we hit another 52-week high at 72.98. So Nate, I am tracking this one, but am I buying it at this level? No. I have already purchased at such a low point. I don't want to ruin my dollar cost averaging and then buy in at such a high level. If we start to retrace, yes. But I'm not putting this on the stocks, the 20 stocks I'm tracking, because this is not a buy for me. If it's a buy, I'll mark it as something I'm watching. But just know in general, in the trades that I am in, that I go over, I am definitely watching it. And this is a long-term hold for me. I will not be selling. 72.46. The 1-year price target, as I mentioned previously, is 75. But before we get there, we have to get to 74.71, 75.78, 76.88, and to the south side, back at this level, basically. 70.31. This is going to turn into support now, that line, which was once the middle of the trend. 69.18, 68.02, and then an old middle of the trend at that level. But we are making higher highs. So now the next target, well, I'm just going to mark this out. That is the middle of the trend for right now. And then obviously flip it over to the different time frames, because you're going to get different buy and sell signals. And the other ticker I am tracking is Tesla. We ran today up 3.23%. This is in my gap and go trades I'm covering for the week. But I just wanted to give you a quick look at it because we had a nice little bop. 3% is good. All right, to the north side, 379.14, 385.68, 392.05. I mentioned this gap to the north side, taking us to 405.96. The 1-year price target on the max is 411. I might dump out of my trade here or here, I'm not sure, but just note this. The forecast we've already hit, and then the max is 411. So the 57 analysts think there is some potential to the downside to dollar cost average in if you're not in the trade, but I'm in this one. I am tracking it, but I'm not buying it because it's already run up, and I don't like to buy high to go higher. That is not how I trade. I like to troll and get in on the cheap. All right, just like I want to show you Palantir really quick. Again, my chart got blown out. TradingView went wonky on me. I am not happy about that. And I did go back and look at another buy-in level that I had to remark, which was 12.20. So I bought in at 10.73, 12.20, and at many levels down here. So as I have time, I will at least mark out those levels so you can see where we have been and hopefully where we're headed. But the 1-year price target on this one is down to 39.11, and I don't think so. Good luck on that one. Down here, I don't know, but the max is at 75, and that's where I have marked it out for you. All right, that does it for me. And Nate, I will look for more tickers. I'll try to find 20. It might take a while because the 20 that I'm looking at for you will also be potential areas where I can take a new position. I want to troll for new things coming up in the new year. All right, that does it for me. Have a great trading day.